Yeah, it's full of hot water. Of course it's delicate. You don't really clink teacups. Speaking of teacups.
Well, spring is here, winter is officially over.
What?
We're done with winter and we're ready for spring to be here.
So we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend it's not January.
Winter is officially over.
It only just started.
So to honor the coming spring, we decided to start our springtime garden renewal project. Yeah.
I have a ton of projects planned for our garden. We're gonna start with something small, but an idea we've been talking about for a while.
This idea, like many of our ideas, have come from Pinterest. There's a really cute trend out there of taking teacups and upcycling them into bird feeders.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing for this video, but we're gonna make it up as we go along. All I know is that I got some redwood or cedar, I don't even know, I think it's cedar.
We got some fence posts.
We got some fence posts, and we're gonna use those because these are gonna go outside and we want it to last a long time. Spring is just around the corner. Any day now. Any day now. Any day now. I'm glad we don't live in Westeros.
Oh my god.
So this is kind of the design that we're going for here. We've got a little pitched roof and a little platform underneath. Now we're not really sure on the design that we're gonna go for, but this is definitely the inspiration that we are taking it from. So one thing that I'm noticing that the people who designed this did is they made this angle right here a 90-degree angle. Now they probably did that because it's just easier to butt these two up against each other rather than trying to do an angled cut. Well, maybe we could get an inspiration from something. What if we did something in an Alice in Wonderland style tea party Mad Hatter?
Yeah, that could work. Some kind of Alice in Wonderland related.
Right.
I love that because that's very on theme for what I want to do with our garden anyway. If we did a lot of them, it would almost look like a skyline.
Like all right next to each other? Yeah. Different heights?
Yeah. Like the San Francisco painted ladies almost.
That's a great idea. We could just do the San Francisco painted ladies as a set of them. And we have to get a bunch of different pastels.
Yeah.
Let's look them up. So ultimately we have decided that we want to do the Queen Anne painted ladies. The roofs of the painted ladies are 90 degrees according to the corner of my ruler and this picture that I found on Pinterest. If this is a 90 and these are both 45 degree, hypotenuse is the plus b squared equals, that is directly going to equal b. So we're going to call them 6. So 2a, and now we take the square root squared and we take the square root of 18. So there we have it. This length right here is going to be 4 1/4, and this length right here is also 4 1/4. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
That took like an hour or more.
I really like the ideas that we came up with. So ultimately what we decided is that we're going to make one giant bird feeder.
One giant bird feeder, 6 cups, 6 houses. We're taking inspiration from the most famous painted ladies from Alamo Square, which were made famous by the Full House opening.
There's not much sunlight left, so let's get to cutting and nailing.
We're gonna cut some wood real fast.
Real fast.
We have all of our pieces cut out and sanded, so now I'm just gonna lay them out and assemble them to get an idea of what they're gonna look like and also the size of this thing. Oh, that's cute!
It really is adorable. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Now these are really short nails,
Yeah.
but I think they're gonna be long enough. Okay, maybe not.
New plan! Nothing is easy. The nail gun nails were too short. So now, we hammer!
So I found these 1-inch panel nails out in the shop, and we're just gonna hammer them in, and they'll hold it in place long enough for the glue to dry. We finished the ceilings, and now we're gonna fashion the ceiling to the back of the board. Now what I'm doing is I am pre-nailing my nails into my board because in a few minutes I'm going to glue and then hold this here and hammer the nails into the ceilings. And it's going to be really hard to do that and hold a nail at the same time and get these nails in proper. So I'm pre-nailing the nails into the board so that I'll have as many hands as possible free for when I'm trying to do it on top of balancing the roofs.
So we are going to be liberally applying glue to the very bottom of our backboard. That sucked. All right, let's do that better. You have witnessed all of my skills as a woodworker. They have all been on this channel, so I mess up a lot.
So do I.
And that's okay, because I'm learning. Whack, whack, whack. Okay, now I'm going to put glue on the roof and on the roof line of our backboard and nail them together, and then we have a little wooden platform house thing. That is the authoritative way to hammer in nails. House.
House. House 1.
Aww.
It's really cute.
Now they're super cute.
Oh yeah, it really is. This is fantastic. This is
I love it.
totally
It's a
working
little
out.
excessive, like when you see all 6 in a row, it's a little excessive.
All right, you know how I told you guys earlier that I don't like butt joints? Well, here's why. So already, just from the weight of the ceiling, and if we were to actually stop fidgeting with it and playing with it all the time, it has already lost its strength. So I'm just gonna put a little, probably 5-inch piece of 1x2 right back here. Last night, as we were cutting and gluing these popsicle sticks down, we noticed that this base right here, once again, this has become a journey into me explaining to you how much I don't like butt joints and why we don't use them. So again, these 2 pieces right here at the bottom were butt up against each other, and even though we glued it, even though we nailed it, it did not have enough strength. I even put a little piece of wood here across the back to help support it, and it was still wobbling out of place till I came in, and at all of my butt joints I needed to put in at least 1 screw to keep the wood in line long enough for the glue to dry. And now that the glue has dried, it feels very strong. Our next step is for us to put down a coat of primer, and then we'll paint each one of these individual colors.
Okay, I thought I was recording for the last 20 minutes, but I wasn't, so that's always fun. I painted this yellow. Isn't it nice? I'm gonna do another coat.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching our videos. Really quickly, if you're enjoying our content and would like to help us out, please click on the Amazon link in the comments section. It'll really help us out. Everything that you buy, we will get a small portion of if you use that link. We'll also put links into some of the products that we use on this channel. If you're interested in expanding your crafting material, you can get some of the stuff that you see right here. Thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of the show.
I wiped out all of our cups and our plates so that they're as clean as I possibly can get them. And I've come outside to do this because I am using E6000, and E6000 should only be used in a well-ventilated area. And so I am going to affix my teacups to their saucers. Fastened down, so we're just gonna let them dry and go inside and finish the house portion. See, I get dressed sometimes. So since we didn't paint everything in outdoor paint, I'm giving it a coat of Krylon Clear Color Max for indoor or outdoor, just to give the paint a better chance of surviving life.
Can you give me a coat of that?
Right?
Wow, I think this turned out fantastic.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's so cute and whimsical and kawaii and pastel and spring, and I want it to be spring. I'm done with winter. I don't like winter.
That is the theme of this episode, isn't it? We are done with winter. Spring is here.
We're just gonna keep making it look like spring until it's actually here.
Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.
And follow us on Instagram at make.your.own.fun. High five for fun!
High five for fun! And what kind of joint is that, children?
But so it's 54 degrees right now, and anybody who doesn't live in California is shaking their fist at us, complaining about it being cold. That was a motorcycle. That motorcycle was so loud, it made our neighbor's car alarm go off.
So for the roof, we've decided to go with a butt joint. Now, I don't normally like to use butt joints because they're very weak.
But birds are also weak.
Let me say that again, not vomiting into my mouth.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look at the camera instead of me. God, it's so hard. Now the roofs are also... What is going on with my...
Roofs is a hard word.
Roofs is a hard word. Yeah.
It is. Roofs.
Roofs.
Because it should be roofs.
Roofs.
So what we're going to do now is I am going to do the... I don't know what we're doing right now.
You're gluing?
Yeah.
And nailing.
So we want to start working on our garden. What? I'm allowed to use my hands to gesture. I use. Da, 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 da. Tetris?
No, that was Mario.
That was Mario. Tetris is the. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, it's very slight.
Yeah,
But if we go like this.
Yeah, if we go like this, then you get the idea.